Hey crafters, it's Janet with Craftin' It Up in Creations. Coming at you today, I wanted to make a wreath. So I wanted to use my succulents. And so I wasn't even going to film this, and then I decided no, that maybe this would give you some ideas of using some of the supplies that you may even have on hand so that you can make a wreath too. Because if you're like me and most crafters, we tend to get a lot of stuff and not purposefully use it. So I was like, I need to start making myself stuff more. I mean, I enjoy crafting, and why else not? Because I can't really say that I sell a whole lot for the most part. There are certain things that people really seem to enjoy and buy, like some of the Christmas ornaments and stuff, but some of the other crafts that I make, not a whole lot of people, I don't make them in bulk, I guess I should say. So I bought a bunch of these succulents from the Dollar Tree. I've gotten some on clearance at Michael's. And I decided to go through Pinterest, and I sort of had an idea of what I wanted to do with the wreath. And so as you can see, this is a really pretty one. And it's $85. It's kind of all set onto that one side. On Etsy, $85. I'm guessing that it might take $20 to $25 to make this wreath. This is an 18-inch wreath from Michael's. Regularly priced, it is $4.99. So, of course, with your coupon, I'm pretty sure that I got it even more off than the 40% that they normally give you on a coupon. And I just kind of go through some of these others that I like. I like this one because it has some of the little hanging berries on it. And that is something that I ended up not adding to mine, but I like the look of the moss in there and all the little succulents. The colors in that one are just really pretty. So like I say, if you can't get some inspiration from this video, you can definitely go on Pinterest and check out succulent wreaths, or like even now, go on YouTube and look up succulent wreaths. I thought this one was a really pretty, this says it's a living air plant wreath, and it's on a heart wreath. So I love these grapevine wreaths. They do have them at the Dollar Tree. They're just not as thick as the ones that Michael's has. So for me, as I try to use up all this stuff that I have kind of collected over the years, and I bought so many little succulents from the Dollar Tree, and then so many on clearance, I guess, last summer through Michael's, that I just wanted to use my stash. So I'm going to have a Use My Stash series. Hope to be posting more often here in the next couple weeks especially. I really liked this little living air plant holiday wreath. It says it's an ornament, so I have some of the smaller ones. I may even try that. But anyway, let's use our stash. So I've got this 18-inch wreath. It was $4.99. I'm going to show you a bunch of different things that you could use. So they had this Halloween colors, which they had the purple, this really pretty red, and even black. Now I would shake off the glitter that's in that, just to not use that in my wreath. But I ended up using this purplish blue that I had got from Michael's. Of course, the Dollar Tree has that really pretty moss, and there is so much in here. I've actually used a lot out of that. And then I love the reindeer moss. It feels so soft. I ended up using the rest of this. And I really wanted to put these little fairy doors, one of them at least, on this wreath. But I just didn't think it looked right. But I thought I'd share them with you because the one you do may look just great with it. I got these at Big Lots. They were $2.49 a piece. And then all these succulents that I'm going to show, many of these came from the Dollar Tree. So the first two did. And if they didn't come from the Dollar Tree, I got them from Family Dollar for $1 or Dollar General for $1. This one was $2.99. This is one of the ones that AC Moore has. I didn't think the colors went right with that one, so I may do a different one for fall with those. This one came from Michael's. Of course, I always buy everything on sale, so I like this one when you kind of push the petals up together a little better than how they fall out. And I realized some of this with the stuff in the background would go out of focus, so I tried to fix that. The Dollar Tree also has Spanish moss in the green or this grayish color. I think that would look good depending on the wreath. And then there's these floral decoration rocks. Dollar Tree even has some that are smaller. I don't know where I put mine. But even for those, you could cut them in half if you wanted to use those. Of course, these are ones that I put that diamond dust glitter on. And what I did was just put some Mod Podge over them. I used the satin Mod Podge and then painted it over it and then dusted the diamond dust on them. So it almost looks like they have a dewy look to them. And I really love those. This one was from the Dollar Tree. And so was this one. They have a really good assortment. And even now, when I walk by and see that they have a bunch, I have to tell myself I don't need that. I have tons. This one came from Dollar General. This one was from the Dollar Tree. And this one. And I'm just going to kind of go through and show you all the different things that I had. These are ones from Michael's. They were on like a mat. And they had those little tiny ones and those together on one of their mats. And they had that stuff clearance last year for a phenomenal price. I'm not sure if that one came from Dollar General or the Dollar Tree, but one or the other. This one definitely came from Michael's. As you can see, it's Ashland. It's $4.99. It's beautiful. Now, I did not pay that for that. I got it on sale, but I was like, this wreath's for me. I'm using it. I love it. They also have that peel and stick moss mat. This would be really easy for kind of putting it into a wreath. And then they have that same moss in the green color. You don't have to use that, those odd colors. But just a bunch of different succulents. As you can see, I have a huge collection. These came in a little mat from Michael's as well. And I love tucking these in between some of the flowers or the succulents themselves. They just really add a lot to it, and you'll see at the end. They had these tiny treasures, $6.99, like 70% off at one time. So I got these, and they are like the little smaller moss rocks. But like I said, you can use the ones from the Dollar Tree. You could cut those in half, or if you're fortunate enough to find the little ones. Now, I felt like the biggest landscape part of my wreath was right in that area, and I thought that that would be where the bulk of my bigger succulents would go. And then I have those little cute hummingbirds that come from the Dollar Tree. And I love that reindeer moss. It is so soft. Now, throughout this whole project, I used about 6 different glue sticks. And of course, these are the little thinner glue sticks anyway. So if you use those thicker ones, it would probably only take maybe 3 or 4 at the most. And I just go around and I kind of just glue down some of the moss. And right here is where I decide maybe I should go get my little silicone fingers and use those to kind of hold some of this stuff down. Because that I was using a high temp glue gun for this. I can't hang these in my front door because the between the glass and the door gets so hot. I mean, I'm only in Virginia, so I can't imagine anywhere else. It will make things start to fall off where I've used the hot glue gun on them. So I always need kind of like a better alternative if I'm going to actually hang it in my front door. Right now, I've got it hanging on the back part of the front door, and I really like it there, but I'm either going to leave it there or put it on my back door as you walk out. Because I'm in the kitchen a lot, and I feel like I'll see it, and it'll make me happy. Now, once you get into the groove, as you can see, you can move really fast for this. Yeah, just kidding. So I sped a lot of this up because it's just me placing the succulents, and I have no rhyme or reason. I just did what I thought felt like it looked good. And then here's the finished result. I absolutely love it. I just love it. I wish I would have done this sooner. I need to use up my stash, and who better to craft for than me? Someone that will appreciate it. And like I said, you saw the one on Etsy. I don't know that it sold for $85, but I think this is worth that. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below, of course. If you stayed through this entirety of this video, please know that you're my very favorite. I know this was short and sweet and to the point. Not a whole lot to it. It's not like I'm trying to teach you anything, but I just wanted to share a creation and spend some time with you guys. I know I haven't gotten to do that a lot lately. I've had so much going on. When some days when I think I want to tempt fate, I'll say it can't get any worse, but I'm not doing that right now. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great summer so far. Thanks so much for watching. You guys take care, and I hope you get a moment to craft it up.